Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. This is Lumi, your host, and we should be back on War Thunder right now with a stream that, just started perfect. This is, I'm actually trying some other software. Again, I should have music now on it. I should have the proper audio mix. I hope that everything is fine. But without further ado, and I really apologize for the previous videos, they all were in a pretty low quality, 480p, nothing more, and I just don't seem to be able to improve on that with the previous software I was using, which was the NVIDIA GeForce. There might be some issue either with my graphics card, with my drivers, or with the software itself, but we are now using something else and we will be playing the Leopard 1 in order to spend the time until we have that good old summer event and where we can actually try and get us a jet fighter. Now the Leopard 1 has extreme good optics, but it's mainly made out of paper. I've seen it bounce a lot of stuff. You can bounce APDS that should be going just straight through, but it all comes down to luck eventually. So I'm not gonna count on it. I'm not gonna count on bouncing a lot of stuff, but I definitely will use my speed to my advantage. I only have the basic Sabo on it and parts, tracks as well if I'm not mistaken. So I'm trying to go for FPE as the next upgrade, and I think I'll once I have that, I may play something else, but it's not around the corner, so we'll get right down to it. I'm going into town, and you think, oh, you're crazy, you have no armor, you're gonna go close quarters versus the Russians, and at that there's gonna be IS-7s. Yeah, I think I'm pretty crazy, because I'm gonna try and flank them quickly. I'm not gonna go into town immediately, but I'm gonna actually try and do something a bit more sneaky and go around and try and get those IS-7s from the back, because otherwise it's gonna be tough. From the front with the Sabo, getting success is gonna be extremely difficult. So we will cross where the water isn't too deep and try and get ourselves a good position on those IS-7s, which are bound to go to town. We have seen stuff potentially around this area. Someone already tried shooting it seems. So we'll push and have a look, but that's not my main focus. I know town will need some flanking support. Oh, and I keep seeing a lot of stuff for some reason. Yeah, someone is getting shot there. I don't know if it is the light tank. Alright. We're gonna ignore, continue here. Oh no, too slow. Maybe we got another one that is a bit late.
We've captured most of the strategic zones.
There we go. That's one IS-7. Now we'll wait and we'll try for the ammo shot. Got some guys on our left. Oh, that IS-7 is taking way too long. So, and of course, Object 120 actually found us and got there. That was so ridiculously bad. But I don't know what, if that IS-7 maybe saw us or something. I don't know. It just didn't get out of his spawn. Maybe it was stuck or capsized or something. Yeah, I was like the best bait ever by an enemy player, and probably not even knowing what he was doing. Unfortunate that 120 went there. We were out in the open, but not often a lot of people go there, must admit. Definitely will be more careful, and when they go, they do not look that often too close. They look long range, but I guess nobody was actually trying to give him some fight on long range. This is why he probably had a John there and looked what was right in front of his nose. Okay, we're gonna try and redeem ourselves here, because that was really pathetic for start. And it's the problem with the Leo. If you don't get to be in a hiding, if you don't get to use camouflage and stealth to your advantage, you're not gonna last long. Because anyone sees you, you're dead. Honestly, I expected that IS-7 to move on. I didn't want to go any further because I knew that was the spot where I could see him pass, and my mistake. Lesson learned. Alright, we're gonna go for A. We're gonna get that cap so that we can at least spawn back into something if we lose again. We are at a bit better BR, but we're still facing Russians, so there's gonna be IS-7 still. And that is really a pain, especially once one doesn't have heat FS. If I would be further on with my tanks and would have heat FS on these things, it would be probably a bit better. And all of them, well, a lot of the Leos, not all of them, but a lot of them are going to the cap, and I'm surprised. We are so up tiered. Yeah, well, we are at 8.0, and we probably have only AA, I guess, and there's even the Panther A. I mean, like, what are you doing, man? Just trying to see far range if we notice someone moving out. So far it didn't seem like it, but again, people are not waiting. Luckily we were quick on the cap, but only 5 guys got it, the fastest ones. Anyone else got blown out of the wind, which is really not nice. We are capturing B as well. I'm surprised as where the enemy is going to be. Still seems to want to have a look on the left hand side. Gonna move on out. Okay, they are at their spawn. What? Were they really that much asleep? Did someone try and flank us? I mean, it feels like it could have been a good move by Lorraine. Alright. Doesn't seem like it, so... why don't you try the drop shot here? The suspension shot. It was a bit too much. Alright, we're gonna finish that AMX. We got a gunner. Should be moving backwards now. If it didn't. Oh, and there we go. There are the bounces. Oh, and someone has rockets. That's probably a BMP. I just don't know how we survived that. Yeah, BMP dead. It was really close. I was our team failing to cover the right hand side there. I hope our left is still clear. It seems like we're keeping that at bay. There is someone. Just saw him get behind that cover. It's just gonna be tricky for us to engage if he is that far.
Attention to the map.
Alright. Apparently there's someone else on our right.
Roger that.
Let's check out front. Maybe we want to drop into this defilade. The AMX is still alive because we didn't get the assist. But here we should be a bit clearer from shots from the right hand side. We got an M46 and an M57. I would want him to look at me. Okay, the AMX got a kill assist. He has no gunner, no driver. Tried it. Couldn't follow him properly. Ooh. We missed that thing. It's from the right hand side. I do not see whatever shot at me. Something shot from the right hand side. Okay, we're gonna push more to the left. There's a heavy there that we may be able to engage. There we go. Actually, not a heavy. Well, there's a heavy somewhere over there. Oh, Conqueror. Oh yeah, okay, we lost everyone on A. And he's behind the rock. So I'm gonna take the Messerschmitt out because I'm not confident that the AAs are not doing anything. I mean that they don't have an AA that will just shred us down, and we have a bit more fighting survivability or fighting chance against AA with this thing. Having a look at their spawn, some stuff, T-54 somewhere. Alright, we got an assist on that one. We ended up being first, but I don't feel like I did that much. Got a 1 kill and a couple of assists. Okay, we got a guy here. That was the guy that shot at us. Got a kill assists on the M46. Very nice. I'm gonna continue out of the AA's way. Forget it. That thing, radar, no chance. We'll just change the music. I wasn't really satisfied with that one. We could take another. I don't know. It just feels like a dangerous gamble, and the mouse is gonna take forever. And I don't want to take the Leo because I don't think there's that much game left. In the end, we will win this, so we'll take the mouse. That was an enemy plane, but with that AMX about, I don't want to risk it too much. And we gotta get parts. It's really, it's incredible how you just cannot play planes anymore at this VR because of that radar AA. It just clears up the skies if someone has them, and it's incredibly easy to kill. We're gonna get right onto A, look at the enemy and see what we can do from there. Although it shouldn't be too long and should be over soon. Yeah, now we are basically spawn killing them eventually. There's gonna be someone capturing C. Actually, we got still 3 guys who aren't dead. Okay, so that AA actually had spawned. He spawned in the AA, so it's basically the only thing he did. Leopard actually sniped him from that far. So yeah, we got one last guy who also didn't die. Probably around here or near C. I mean, that's what I would venture. Got a Leopard on the left hand side. Did some good flanking. Look at this climbing rate. The mighty mouse. Now the mouse is definitely not the best to spawn back in if you want to still do something in a match. But honestly, I was just waiting for a fast finish here, because there's really, I mean, even with the Leopard, we would maybe now be further and looking at their spawn, but whatever happened up until now, we wouldn't have been able to influence or change. Now it's a plane, the Leopard taking it down, crashing, that's that guy, and nobody should be able to respawn except maybe these guys. Yeah, and that's gonna be an AA or something. So let's have a look at the spawn just in a while. But yeah, looking forward for tomorrow and the event. I'll definitely start with the tank events, and then I'll probably switch to the German bomber thing. All right, let's see if we see the next respawnee. Doesn't seem like he's anywhere visible. At least not immediately visible. Is that the Leo shooting at him? So yeah, okay, he spawned all the way back there, it seems, and there's no way we can actually see it from here, I think. We're gonna stick around here and wait for them to finish it off. There's that medium tank. It's probably is a Leopard. Yeah, there's a Leopard. He's trying to engage, but if it's an AA, he might actually get taken. Will get taken out. But yeah, tomorrow I want to see how it goes, and this bomber probably the Dornier, which I don't see really work well on ground forces. We might actually take it out in arcade battles and try and bomb things with it and try to get that bombing task so that we can get the results. What is it actually an AA? Oh yeah, it's a plane. That was it was, and it was just waiting somewhere, hiding. Very well done, wasting everyone's time. I must admit, especially since the IS-7 is out, the Germans are really not the most enjoyable. We had an okay run to begin with, but you can't forget to get out in the plane if there is an AA out. So anything once you hit 8.0, it's just like, yeah, don't bring planes. And I think that's just a pity, but it makes sense in a way. Although, well, you have 9.0 jets, so that I don't get. But yeah, I guess they are at the BR where you will need at least 7.0. But I think these AAs could easily be 9.0, because then they would exclusively only meet jets. Of course, I'm bringing these totally down up-tiered vehicles, but with 8.0 they can still face 7.0 planes, and I'm wondering, no, or is it actually no? There is no 7.0 prop. That might be actually why. I think the highest one is the P51H at 6.3. So maybe this is what makes it actually be enough, so that they never actually face props. Technically, but effectively there's a lot of props at that BR still, because people just don't progress as fast in the planes as they do in the tanks. Right, we're gonna go for a sneaky spot which I like to take. Let's see what we can do. Or actually no, we'll just go as left as possible. We have the IS-7s on our side, but again that will make plane gameplay hard, because we're gonna have 8.0 AAs around Type 87, the Chieftain Marksman, and the M163, I believe. I'm not mistaken on the denomination here. But why is there just a regular Lorraine this much high? We would need a I mean, this one is faster, but it's made out of paper. I mean, why take this one when you can bring the Foch, the AMX 40? No, AMX 50 Foch. I don't actually. I think it's a 50 Foch. Alright, let's have a look over up there. Not that we get taken by surprise. I'm not gonna go for A, because I mean, we could get the cap, because this is sufficiently fast to actually outrun anyone. But then getting out of it is pretty much a no-no, and you either then spend all your time in that cap until the enemy has shown itself and you've killed all of the enemies trying to go for A and looking at A, because they know then that you're there, or you do the opposites. You try and first clear out the area before you move on in, and I think that's the way I prefer to do it. So this is how we will do it. take care of surroundings, and then move on in for A. Let's have a look at someone. Oh yeah, we got a tank. M103. Don't have an angle, and he has seen me now. That's a problem even, because even with an angle, oh, now that is absolute BS, because we got an STB, and I've lost, yeah. I've lost my turret ring. Oh, that is absolutely crazy. He bounced so many shots. Okay, how did we lose the gun breach? Okay, we got so many enemy tanks.
Attention to the map.
Nothing we could have done. We were already, yeah, 8.0. We were already really in a bad situation because of the damaged tank, and then we were facing 3 separate tanks at once. And the enemy, or our allies, actually let the enemy up that ridge from the right hand side, and that should have never have happened. The IS-7 and all the others engaged that corridor, so they should have kept them from joining us. But again, I feel like defeated by being alone in my corner, and somehow if you don't have that support and you're facing more than one, there's only so much you can do. I mean, I took my number out, I took one out, and then the other 2 I couldn't really do much. Let's hope there's no enemy AA here to screw us over. I'm gonna try and engage whoever's in B. It seems like decently lightly armored target, but a bit too high. Didn't pen. 110 millimeters. Didn't pen. But so far no AA, no enemy plane, so we are free to engage again. Oh no, mistake. Sometimes I mean I need to just take one shot and then get back out, not two. That is the problem with these tanks, because their shells seem like, on paper, they seem like they're gonna be effective. Let's have a look. 150 millimeters, and even, okay, but at 60-degree angle, it's just so terrible. So you need to come at a very steep angle to actually do something. And the problem is, with that steep of an angle, this thing doesn't have the elevator to actually pull himself out of a dive. So we got 3 minutes waiting for this, but it's okay. We'll just get back into the game with the Leo and do our damn hardest again to get a good game. Because right now they have been really disappointing. I mean, they've been okay, but and I've done my part, but I don't think it was excessively satisfying, because the teams weren't really where they should be. Now here we can do something I haven't done in a while, and now we are finally top BR, so we will not be facing any IS-7s, we will not have any 8.0 AAA taking us down, so that is gives you a better perspective on what's to come in the game. And I will actually use the Leopard in town to flank and surprise people going for C, or maybe actually go straight over here and flank on that side on B. Now I don't have any of the engine upgrades yet, which would make me much more faster and better at this engagement. Unfortunately, we'll have to make do with what we got. The RUs are definitely going to take point. Essentially the RU, besides it is a light tank, but it's just, I mean, this thing is similar in nature. With the shells you have at the BRs we're at, it's just the armor behaves the same. The gun behaves similarly once you have heat fin stabilized, and then that just has way more speed. But there's a full BR below. It's just still so ridiculous. I don't know how they haven't changed that yet. It could easily be 7.3 or 7.7 the RU. I would still kick ass. This is in RB. Maybe in arcade no, but in RB definitely. Right. We are almost reaching engagement distance. We'll actually take just a short sidestep into town, so that if they are actually looking and expecting us to arrive from this hill, we have actually taken a bit of a flank and surprised them this way.
Attention to the map.
The RUs are still not indicating anything. It doesn't mean that there's nothing in front of us. We'll try and have a look. Okay, so far so good. There's someone trying to approach B. Nobody here. Okay, this is where it gets dangerous.
We've captured most of the strategic zones. Enemy forces have captured them.
Yeah, I don't like this tree. It's kind of obscuring my view. Okay, we're going to engage the side. So Lorraine seems he's really just getting out of my vision. Okay, we're good. Oh shit. I even was on the gun, but even if I got it, yeah. Darn it! There's really no way to get a good game here today. It just feels like I'm wasting my time and yours, and I apologize for that. I'm gonna try it still some more. But it would have been just so nice if we could have gotten the Lorraine, if he wouldn't have gone away, if the RU would have lasted for just a tad longer, we could have gotten him, and then I wouldn't have to chase him down, I wouldn't have run into the Foch, and I would still be alive. But we got a bit better map, I think. Berlin with 1 point, so people are not going to be flanking out so much, and we will be able to do some proper flanking. At least with the speed we have, I think we could actually try and do the going behind the Reichstag approach. Right. Okay, we actually got a crap spawn for that. We spawned on the opposite side. But what is ridiculous is that we spawned on the opposite side, but we're still facing this side. So either way, if we want to go here, we have that distance to cross. If we want to go the other way, we need to turn around. So either way, this is the screw you spawn. And I think Gaijin should just totally remove them. You either are facing and close to the direction where you're going, or everything else is just BS. Right, I wish I had smokes. Because then we could cover our route. So far it seems like actually nobody's trying to shoot at us. Someone is trying to shoot at the others. Got a nice 7. And a nice 4.
I'm sorry.
Right, I don't think any of them actually saw me, which is a good thing. So we can actually go really far on the flanking route. Yeah, nobody's coming here. There's nobody that I saw. There might be already someone who passed before we reached a position where we could actually observe. So we're gonna keep our guns straight ahead and see if someone actually has a brilliant idea of flanking. Alright, let's have a look at what we can find over here. Okay, we got a cannon breach. Oh, he can actually go through. Gonna get the cannon barrel next. And then... Seriously, I don't see Jack. Oh, we actually, yeah. This is really annoying because that thing, I can't go through. He has his gun again. And he has lost it again. I mean, that's the only way really we can get him. And I'm gonna get his tracks. If I ever get them. Okay, I think he's repairing right now. And yeah. 906 on the left. He knew we were there, and there's no way we can get the IS-7 from the front with that shell. And this is why I am a firm and very strong advocator of getting BRs according to which shell you have unlocked. Because it's just ridiculous. There's no way we can actually take him on without heat fiend stabilized. And you're only 7.7 when you have that heat fiend stabilized. So, yeah, but all of that and G-Fire we got, and that taking out of the IS-7's gun gave us a lot of points, sufficient points to spawn into this thing. Now I hope there's no Shilkas around. Yeah, only Russians. Yeah, it's gonna be a loss. Hope there's no. Okay. We're gonna go try and engage that 906 that shot us down. Okay, there, he is with that IS-7. There it is. Gonna turn, flaps. It's not actually. There we go. Alright, we need to get a bit more altitude here, because doing this again without crashing is going to be challenging. Okay, I think 700 meters seems about right. No enemy plane yet. I want to see that 906 though. And I wonder if we can actually get through the top of IS-7s, because the T-54 was easy. But the IS-7 is going to be a challenge. Now where's that 906? We're going to try the IS-7, screw it. We don't want too much angle on this. We got some points where it doesn't seem like we went through. Okay, let's go for the looping and try and be coming really straight on him. Missed it. Okay, I'm gonna go back up, otherwise this is gonna be a crash. Okay, a bit of altitude again. Oh, it's really nice from the enemy team to leave us the hell alone. Engines are about to overheat. I lost that IS-7. He's in there. That's gonna be tough to get. That thing got a fuel tank, but the PT is still going. That's an easy target, so why not go for it? And we only have 14 shells left of our main cannon, so that actually got spent really quickly. Maybe for the engine deck. We did go through, but it didn't. It's no fire. So unfortunate. Alright, where did that PT go though? Okay, I see him now. He's moving. Gonna go for him. There we go. Straight where I wanted to hit the first shot. Right, there's a lot of heavy tanks. Everyone's mad. They don't have any ground targets anymore, so they're going for us. Let's see if we can get through the upper deck of that IS-4. Oh yeah, they know I can hurt. Enemy plane, shit. Jet, okay, we're good, we're good. He missed his shots. Okay, top of the deck on the IS-4. Okay, jet is on us. We set him on fire. For me, that's a win. That's a win in my book. All right, let's see if he burns up. Yeah, he's so burning up that he's not coming back. We're gonna take. Yeah, there we go, MiG-9 down. Okay, we're gonna take the Dornier out and we're gonna bomb some of those heavies because they freaking deserve it. Yeah, and our entire team just collapsed against those that swarm of IS-7s. It's really nothing you can do. We got 4, I think these are the 1,000-pound bombs. Let's check. No, 500 kilograms. I don't have the 1,000 pounds yet. So we're gonna. There are like 2 or 3 lining up on that right hand side. But it seems like a Shilka is up right now. Or something that's trying to get us. So we'll do a. Oh, an enemy plane as well. That is a problem.
We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
Yeah, look at that Shilka. And we just avoided the jet. Okay, we're gonna go for the IS-7 right here. And another jet. Did we actually bomb something? Probably not. I didn't even check. I was so focused on getting that off my tail. Let's have a look. No, no, we didn't actually get the bomb shot off. I'm gonna take the mouse out. Actually, I want to see what we can do against those IS-7s with this beast. Okay, well that was a T-54, so that'll do. And I don't think 80 millimeters. Oh, that gun went down. I'm gonna turn right hand side. "10 seconds and the IS-7 is gonna start shooting at us, but also whatever was facing us. Non-penetration. Okay, we still survived it. We took out one, but yeah, it wouldn't have lasted long anyway. Right, so War Thunder, or IS-7 playpen. That's what we should call it now. We're getting close to the FP. Almost done. I really got satisfied by taking that at MiG-9 and with the Messerschmitt 410 run. It was actually not too bad. So to me, this is what I experienced as being a better game, because I for an extended amount of time I did something that what I wanted to do and that I managed to do. In the previous games I wanted to do something and I failed to do what I wanted to do. So now we'll take the Leo, and we are at 8.7 right now. So if we're facing the Russians, let's have a look. No Russians, hallelujah. Seriously, it's just a breeze when they are not around anymore, because they're just outbalanced completely, unbalanced the entire game. So we're gonna go and try to cross the river quickly, and then be on that side shooting at these guys there. And I think the Begleit Panzer seems to have the same idea, which is a good thing. He can repair us if we need some. Let's hope he actually has that idea, or he just doesn't want to go a bit more to the right hand side. Might be an interesting tank to play. Not easy, but it might be an interesting tank to play, the Glide Panzer. Something for next year, I'd say. Might be able to spade all the 7.7s by the end of the year, but I don't know. It's gonna take a while. Let's see, because there might be already some of theirs trying to cross over or looking at us. It seems so far we have been quick enough to get down here. The Glide Panzer actually left us, unfortunately. We can see the first artillery shots falling. Now, what is my biggest fear is when I'm focused on them, that someone actually slower than me flanks me. That is essentially what is gonna kill me, because I cannot pay attention to a couple of fronts at the same time. And this is where you're having an ally would be valuable, because you could have one shoot and the other one pay attention when it reloads, and vice versa, and keep it switching. Don't know what it is. Oh my gosh, actually. Okay, either way. But okay, so now we are uncovered, which is a problem. Well, he knows I'm around here. He doesn't know exactly where I'm at. So from that point of view, it's still okay. I just don't know how it doesn't go across that. Okay, we're gonna continue on our sidewards path, because he expects the shells from here. He got his gunner back. Oh shit! We actually survived that thing. Let's go down here. He's trying to see us, but he doesn't because of the smoke. Unfortunately, we didn't hit what we wanted. Shit. Okay, we're on fire, and that is gonna be our end. The Glide Panzer actually finished him off. I have one final survival solution, which is getting to the river. But I don't think the water is deep enough. Non-penetration, unfortunately. If I had a stabilizer, maybe. It's gonna be reloaded in a sec. Yeah, there we go. So for nothing that it's an 8.0, because that massive gun with that massive reload is just a pain. Can we actually take... Yeah, we can take the fighter out, so we'll take the fucking wolf out. Rather than another Leo. We have enemy planes to take care of. Stay high. Keep an eye on that plane. I don't know what it is. Probably a P-47, because that's all every ally, American ally, ever plays. And those white wings look like it could be the P-47. Yeah, we're gonna start diving. Got no other enemy plane. The BF-109 is gonna get him. Yeah. Oh, it was a Spitfire actually. Right. Question is, what can we take out now? The airfield is really close, so it started shooting really far out. And we got a Falcon, so that is a problem. It doesn't have a radar, so there's that, but it's gonna be problematic if we ever get close to the ground. Now, I don't see any further enemy planes, and they are capturing a... I don't know, if we got like a French AMX-13, But that seems to be the Surbessé, which actually the Rado killed. So back up we go. Got jets. Alright, that Falcon. Falcon is a big problem right now. Gotta keep climbing away. We need to stay at that altitude to avoid Falcon if we want to still keep in the fight. Okay, that was the MX-50 Surbessé that we were engaging before. Finally, someone killed it. But is he gonna come back out in the plane? Okay, the planes are gonna be coming from their airports. Yet I do not see anyone. Falcon is doing a pretty good deterrence job, I must say. Let's see, how much can we actually pen with this thing? 25, 13, 23. I don't think that's going to be enough for the Falcon. But the game is being incredibly boring. Nobody's spawning in. And I don't want to stay here for that long. Hello Emperor Edward, how's it going? Welcome to the channel. So we're gonna, oh yeah, our enemy is focused on something else. Engine out. We don't want to. Got a critical. That's actually the French AA. Both are trying to shoot us.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Oh, look at that Falcon go. So, and here's the proof. Why do you need any sorts of radar when you see something that has that kind of fire rate and firepower? Doesn't need it. I can't just shoot things down. So the radar mechanic is absolutely abused and wasn't needed. At least not in the form that it is implemented right now in the game. Yeah, Emperor Edwards, you're surprised? In my channel everyone gets noticed. That is for sure. Oh, I try to. I mean, I've had some very intense matches where I've been so focused that I didn't notice it, but I usually that is for me in the streaming the most interesting part is the talking with the viewers, rather than just the playing. Because if it was just about playing, I would be playing alone. And yeah, and you guess what? That tons of money, that is not enough to buy every single vehicle and pay for the crew train costs that from every tech tree. It's not enough. I've counted, and I'm gonna wait until there's a sale so that I can actually buy them at half price, and then it's gonna be enough and even more for it. So I have that money because of having playing premium since I've hit 6.3, 6.7. Never after the costs of crew qualification surpassed 22k. So that's pretty much like BR1, 1.3, 1.7 tops. After that, I've never paid for a crew qualification again in the entire period of the game, because it is just, it starts getting really costly really quickly, and the boosts that you get from them are going to be lost if you switch over to another vehicle. So that I'm never ever paying for, because that is really the biggest money sink. And spading all my vehicles. If you spade all the vehicles, you got one effect that you don't get when you're just like, okay, oh, I unlocked the next candy, toy, plaything, whatever. I'm gonna play that and abandon this thing I've been struggling in. And the problem is with stock tanks, you struggle in them because you don't have parts, you don't have FPE. You're lacking a lot of stuff to be effective in your vehicle. And so you lose a lot of money because you have a lot of bad unlucky games, because you get killed because you don't have parts, you don't have FPE. And that is incredibly fair. This is at the absolute wrong BR, but this is in the absolute wrong map as well. He doesn't really need even to aim with that kind of a gun. But whatever. It is, to me, this is not, I didn't do anything wrong other than not having smoke, but I don't have it unlocked, so I cannot use smoke. So that was essentially a death that I could not avoid through the game. But nonetheless, I was saying that you lose a lot of money early on in your tanks, and a lot of people then, when they are, oh wait, I've got the Leopard A1A1, so I'm gonna switch over now, I'm gonna play that, and then what are you in? Another tank that is stock. So you're gonna be suffering again, you're gonna be losing money and bleeding money again. And if you actually say, no, I'm not gonna go and switch immediately over, I'm gonna stick into my Leo 1, I'm gonna play it, and I'm gonna spade it. And the further you get to having it spaded and all the upgrades, the more effective your tank will be, the better you will play, the better your rewards and your results, and you will outbalance all the losses you had in the beginning by getting a lot of silver lions from more wins and more successes at the end. And it has been like a theme for me since the very beginning. I have tough starts with the vehicles, I lose a lot of cash, I lose a lot of times, and then when they aren't spaded, when they are getting close to being spaded, then everything gets better. Yeah, I mean, but that's the thing. If you get shot without getting a chance to shoot, there's two ways that can happen. The first one is you did a mistake. If you did a mistake, you have only yourself to blame, and usually the people don't get angry at themselves for making a mistake. Maybe not the first time, maybe this third, fourth time, then you're like, yeah, stupid me, why did I do that? But at the beginning, if you did a mistake, you'll learn from your lessons, you can't get angry by that. And then there's the other thing is, okay, you got shot, you got killed by something that was completely out of your control. It's just because of the mechanics of the free-to-play or of the game that made it so that you got one shot. If we look at this, that thing that shot me is a premium that is completely at the wrong BR, that has a shell that can basically hull break you and one shoot you with a flat trajectory at something that is 1 kilometer. He doesn't really have to aim, it's a point and click tank. I, on the other hand, don't have smokes, so for me to go through that route safely, and here is the mistake that I could have done, I should have used smokes. I don't have them because it's a free to play and I need to unlock it, so I didn't do any mistake. And in that sense, in that regard, I think all fault, all blame can go out of me and into the game. And it is then a choice, personal choice, to be like, okay, I'm gonna get upset about this, and I'm gonna get annoyed, or I'm gonna be like, no, this is a free game, I'm not paying for buying it, so I need to pay with in frustration, only if I want to. So I'm not gonna get frustrated, I'm gonna know, okay, this was part of the mechanic, part of making me frustrated to pay money, to unlock the smokes, to unlock, or actually even to just buy that OP premium tank. But I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there. I know it wasn't my fault. It was nothing I could have done for that death. Okay, I paid the silver lions. Moving on. That's it. Okay, let's not get killed by the battlefield distance here, which is really annoying. Because on the other side of the map, when you get actually up here, you don't have that kind of thing. Okay, now we got a Leo engaging something down there. So I don't know if you agree with my point of view, Emperor Edward, but let me know what you think. If that was gonna help you get less upset in the future. Got a couple of leopards going there.
Somebody cover me.
I still don't see anyone on the other side, but it's gonna be tough with the sun. Now here's the other thing, if I gotta get killed now because I don't see anything, it's the game just being an absolute idiot and having this sun mechanic, which honestly everyone complains about and they've never really wanted to remove it, and the only reason is because they want to influence the game in a certain way. It seems like nobody went upstairs. Oh, we got a light tank over there. Let's finish him off, so that he doesn't have a chance to fire at our ally. I almost felt like stabilized gun there, even though it wasn't. Okay, there's something I've been trying to find for a long time. Because I get like flanked sometimes when I'm up there by people going around. And I wonder what is the path they take. So I'm gonna figure it out now, live on stream. Because this way, if you guys don't know it either, maybe you'll learn it with me. And I think they actually use the bridge here. Yeah, I think they do. Let's see. Oh no, they actually do not. And this takes you out of the battlefield. So, pretty much, they actually have to go down and back up somewhere. Huh. Alright, still don't know. What? There's a heavy tank on top here. How the hell did that happen? Now the T-54 saw me. Which T-54? Some there. That was some good eye. And yeah, one kill's not enough to bring us back, unfortunately. I was a bit, this is my fault. I lost, I died. Why? Because I was busy trying to understand the map better. And I think sometimes it's just a price you have to pay if you want to understand more what's going on. So we finally unlocked the FPE, so that's a good thing. I think I'm gonna go for the suspension. That's gonna be the next thing that will help me out in the Leo. And I think I'm gonna actually play a game of AMX 30 just for a change and have a bit more variety. Now that I've achieved what I wanted to do in this video, get the FPE unlocked on the Leo, I'm gonna just play one game. I think there's like one upgrade on the AMX that is really quick to come by, but the game seems to be bugging out. Okay, good. Now, I haven't told me your opinion yet, Emperor. What do you think about that frustration? It's gonna help you like keep a cooler head whenever you're gonna get a one shot. I think I'm gonna go for B and then circle back. And it's one unfortunate thing with this new software I use for streaming is that it, after a while, it probably starts using RAM or something, because the frames start to drop. I've lost like about 30 to 40 frames, maybe more, since I started streaming, and that is unfortunate. Although with all the problems that the NVIDIA GeForce Experience brings, the non-keeping of settings and all that such stuff, it actually can maintain a streaming rhythm for quite a long time. Okay, I'm gonna shoot this out of the way.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
There's someone over there, but okay, we're gonna. Oh, nobody went for A. Okay, so I was gonna continue for C, but given that nobody went for A, I think that is more vital to keep people from actually flanking us, because otherwise that's gonna come back to bite us. That AMX 30 just went field day. I don't see anyone on A. We got IS-7, but we got heat! 400mm heat. So I think we should be able to take it out. This thing at 7.3 is ridiculous. Should be 7.7 at least, if not more. Okay, we're gonna wait. Oh, okay, we got an object 120 here. That's the problem. No stabilization.
Attention to the map.
Okay. Oh, you should have bounced. That absolutely sucks. Yeah. I don't know where he shot me, but... Oh, come on. Absolutely. I mean... How many times have I actually had a bounce on that then kind of like loses all power? That was so lovely. Thank you for that free kill.
Very much.
Oh, amazing. I would need more of those. Alright, perfect. That IS-6 player was just... Here, have a free kill, mate. You've had a rough night. Right, let's see what else we got that we could engage. There was that object 120, which kind of vanished, but I don't know if someone got him meanwhile. So we're gonna wait for the turret to turn to the right direction. Okay, they're capturing A. I'm gonna join in on the fun. What do we got over here?
We've captured most of the strategic zones.
Okay, we're good to go. I want to make sure there's no respawners who come and ruin our day. Maybe even catch like an AA or two. I love this vehicle. It is fast, nimble, agile. The shell is great. The coax 20mm is even greater. I think their AA is actually in the spawn. We're losing B now.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
Be neat if they would decide to move on out, but actually, yeah, we are looking into their spawn.
Excellent.
Alright, that's one taken out.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
I don't think it was more, but we're gonna go have a look at C because we are lacking a spawn or a cap now. Except there's some people around here. There's definitely someone trying to get rockets on us. We're gonna uncap it. We're gonna look at our right side. It might be someone. I'm just gonna cross quickly. Just to unlock it and see what happens.
Most of the strategic zones are captured.
Okay, nobody there, nobody here. Okay, we're going back in, helping our allies. Okay, we got a medium tank coming in. Got only the track. Oh, that was perfect for the side shot. And the capture getting out of the bomb.
Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
Oh, that seems like a perfect second spawn in this thing. Honestly, that assist was lovely. Okay, we're gonna take a look at A because people are gonna spawn trying to go for A because it's easier, faster, less occupied with enemies. I mean, that's what I would do. I would try and go for A. And these AMXs are just so quick to get around on this map that... Okay, there we go. Heavy tank. Very well. Oh, that was T-54 trying to do some weird flanking for Lorraine. Good job, Lorraine. Actually killing something that is a full BR above you. Very well done, very well done. Okay, that thing's clear.
Our victory is near.
Nah. He's spotting me for probably someone who is around me. So it's also something, I mean, or it's just spotting me randomly. But usually when they spot someone, it's because there's someone close by. I mean, a good spotter will do that. It will spot the one that needs to be spotted, not the one that is convenient to be spotted. At this moment, I think we are appearing on the minimap. Someone's shooting. The Lorraine killed the BMP. Damn. And that Lorraine is really, really strong. It is one of my favorite tanks as well, due to its speed, firepower, fire rate, especially fire rate. I don't think we've really stopped this tank for more than a couple of seconds since we began this second run. We got enemy planes, plenty. Oh, hell yeah. We're taking care of them slowly but surely. Okay, we're gonna try and engage that. Oh, he's going down. Again, the DCA actually. That's what finished the job. We got 3 guys alive, some who might respawn. Oh, we are losing C. Very well. We're gonna engage that. Okay, we're gonna let this other AMX-30 get the first shot. If he has view on it. Oh, overtaking it. I don't know where that enemy is gonna be looking. Okay, we had like a vanishing shell right now. We're out. I don't know how damaged it is. That AMX-30 is gonna finish the job. Oh, he actually is repairing. Might be able to help him out. There's a ZSU over here. Oh, holy crap! That thing. Oh, okay. He got the high explosive in there. That sucked. Okay, we're gonna take the VB, or actually maybe the Leo. I don't think they have many more AAs. And nor planes. So we're gonna go bomb whatever there is left of their team. We got three bombs, I think. So we're good to go. No, 7. Yeah, they are all stacked in trios. Okay, so there's someone capturing A. I'm gonna go for that. And that'll be a good finish to this game, I think. We're a bit too aggressive on that final, thinking that the ZSU was focused on our ally. So, but it actually had a quick reaction over there. We are capturing Ace down. So where is the final guy?
Another zone captured. We have.
Okay, I'd say he's on the other spawn. You know, let's not rip the wings. We were coming a bit fast. Okay, I think we can now start. Turn around. Alright, there he is. There's another one. Gotta finish this one off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be enough to make sure we got it. There we go, hull break. And we got 2 more, the very heavy ones. Why are they... Okay. The bomb bay is not closing. Well, my key to close the bomb bay is not working. Oh, now it worked. It's a key that actually I have 2 things for it, so... There we go. Finish the game. And we should have unlocked, I think it was the engine. I'm not sure if my memory serves me right. Got a battle trophy. No, it was the rangefinder and the MX. That's gonna be useful in the long run. Some backups. Would have preferred the talisman, but you can't always be lucky. Right, rangefinder. Here we go, and we'll go for the engine next, just because it's almost an extra second of acceleration and 2 degrees to the maximum inclination. It is incredibly good engine upgrade. Got fuselage repair on the Leo. I don't know, minus 0.3, minus 0.5 actually, turn time. I think the engine injection sounds nice, so we're gonna go for that one. And how long has the stream been going on? Only 1 hour and 11 minutes, so we could actually go for maybe a bit of STB, just one game, using that stabilized gun at 7.7. Have some fun with it. Because the games have been going a bit better since the very, very bad beginning. Hope you're enjoying the stream. If you are, please leave a like and subscribe. Let me know that you're enjoying it. Let me know in the comments, let me know in the chat. And if you're not liking it, if there's something that you would like to see changed, if you would prefer in a different way, let me know. That is also going to be good feedback, even if it's negative. As long as it's constructive, that's all you need. I'm gonna go spawn. Actually, I'm gonna change my mind. I'm gonna spawn below and I'm gonna go to the forest. I think that's where we can have the most fun with this thing. Up and personal, with the stabilized gun, always on the move, on that forest, with a green camo. Should be alright. It's a bit vivid camouflage. But we should very quickly get up to speed with this, and I don't know, I haven't checked actually the stats card. This is top speed 53, but it reaches them really quickly. Look, we're at 47, 48, and I don't think with the Leo that we would get up there so quickly. I mean, we are off terrain, now it's a slide uphill, but on the flats, yeah, we reach 45 in the straight line out of those 53, and I think that's pretty good. A lot of things that are faster don't do as well on the rough grounds. I think that is probably enough side driving about now. I'm gonna turn on inwards. Now, what you need to be careful always when you enter a forest is trees. Because a lot of people are like, yeah, I can go through trees, but there's 2 things and 2 good reasons why you shouldn't hit trees. First one, they slow you down. And the second one, they give away your position. And you wanna play it stealthy in RB when you are going through woods. So you wanna make sure only the smallest of bushes are actually something that you hit. The big trees is a big no-no. Even if you have to slow down, turn around, because you might be, yeah, but hitting them actually slows you down less than going around. Maybe, but you don't get seen. And depending on the tank, it actually doesn't even slow you down that much to get around. Okay, and then once you want to lay an ambush in a forest, what you need to find is a shadow. There we go. Perfect. And we wait.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
And the music even stopped, which is brilliant, because now I can try and hear for engines. Let's have a look at what we have. I was talking too much. German, Russian, French. So we should have some stuff around here. And given that we have German, they are gonna go for the flank soon enough. Someone went for A, didn't see him pass. There we go. We've got a cannon breach on that. He's gonna retreat. He doesn't know where we are. He wasn't looking at us, so that's good. Okay, I think it's time to relocate. Because once that IS-6 has repaired his gun breach, or probably he will take some time, so... Oh, actually it will take no time at all, because we were gonna finish it. Finish him off. But we lost the cap. Now let's have a look on the left hand side. We should reset the music, shouldn't we? I feel it's like a bit of a critical moment to actually alt-tab and do it. Shadow. Stopping it here. Just getting a quick reset on the music. And there we go. Back in. That thing is close. No, it was close. Leo got killed. I'm surprised that nobody else went to the left. Could have a look at any further approaching vehicles, but I only got an assist and I want to make sure I can actually spawn back in a plane or anything, so I'm gonna go for the cap now. I think we're pretty clear for right now. I think we're good here, and then we'll move on back into the woods right in front of us and try and make our way to B. There's still 6 people alive who haven't died yet. Shit, enemy plane. Or allied plane. Enemy jet. That ain't great. Okay. Northern Arado, because whenever I hear a jet, I think Arado, I think bombs, I think, oh my god, I'm dead. Right, we're gonna move on out. Carefully. Have first a look at what might be coming in from the respawnees, and then we'll move on into B if we see that it is clear. Oh, hello you. Only the loader. Now what you saw me do is like, I look at the enemy with my binoculars, I click with my mouse on it until my gun is aiming at it, and then I go slightly above to hit the right range. So that is a very good, I mean sometimes you might think people are actually cheating because they can't literally see you, but they can, and they do it that way. But of course, nothing beats a straight line of sight to actually get the job done. Oh, what? That was a Su-122P. It must be somewhere here in the woods. Oh no, someone on A. Darn it. Okay, back into the woods we go, and we're gonna keep that from falling. Again, we want to avoid every single tree.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Yeah, no way, Sherlock. I saw him. He's behind a small or bigger house here on the right hand side.
Attack to C point.
Gunner loader. I don't know if there's another one, but for now there's only this one.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
We got a stabilizer. Gonna go for the... Shit, I wanted to go for the gun. We're out of... Woohoo! Out of dodge. There we go, baited him. Okay. Whew. Bit intense. More effort than it needed to be, because I had completely the upper hand of that guy. I don't think there is gonna be someone else.
Attention to the map.
Or actually there might be. And there's someone who's complaining that there's someone right in front of us. I don't see him. Which is a good thing, because that means he doesn't see me either. Otherwise we'd be dead by now. Where? One side or the other, but don't tell me two different spots, because I can't control everything. It's probably gonna come for us. Yeah, we're gonna
We've captured most of the strategic
go a bit
zones.
more right ways. To hide behind this house and look leftwards. But I think left is clear. How can there be someone? I don't see anyone, mate. He's even like pointing completely out in the open. We're gonna wait for him to show up. If he knows where the enemy is, I should take him out, because right now that seems like there might be someone over there. It's tough to see at that range. I'm trying to zoom in, but nah. Where the... Oh, okay. That's where he is. And you were completely spotting at the wrong location. I wonder who spotted him though. We're gonna get up this hill. Probably a plane maybe. And then we're gonna finish him off. Don't know what it is. T-3485, poor him. Poor 5.3 or 5.7. I think it's just 5.7. Here at 7.7 game. Maybe even higher. I didn't even check if there was IS-7s or not. Alright. It's incredible because we have had 2 caps for quite a while already, but we're still low on tickets. There is someone over there. Behind that hill, but I'm not gonna risk it. I'm not gonna show myself. I'm just gonna cross this quickly. Yeah, it's trying to shoot me.
Attention to the map.
There's someone here. Hells yeah! What was that? Ally, enemy, fire. Something tried to shoot us. I think it's from behind us. What's from behind us? Yeah. Okay, Commander Gunner. Gotta finish him off. Whew. Okay, 5 kills, mate. I mean, that's why this STB is one of my, definitely my 7.7 favorite. But it's one of my favorite tanks because of these things. It's like, oh, and we got an enemy over there. Can we shoot him? Too high? Okay. I don't know if we shall risk it. I'm running out of shells to continue fighting effectively. Yeah, he's still there. Perfect. Probably must have retreated right now, but we're helping out at M103. He's moving actually forwards. Ah, this is a crazy dude. Ah, okay, too low. Gonna go higher. He's gonna stop there. Continue. No, he stopped. Okay. Okay, we were gonna see how far we can actually go and have a look at him. Okay, finally, the M103 finished him off. Oh, I thought there was an enemy tank right here. Where's the guy that was shooting at us? Oh, here is one. That was a very great spot of him. Gonna turn into him and then back down into cover. They shouldn't be able to see that we will have moved positions. He's gonna think we're gonna stay there, so we're gonna go out. leftwards into the woods and try and surprise him there. But maybe it'll help to spot him for our team. We have 5 shells left. Almost feel tempted to go for B to reload, but we're gonna make the most out of it.
Attention to the map.
Apparently there's also someone over there. Okay, we're gonna be out of range. Now I hope that T-44. By now he must be thinking, he's still not poking out. Something's happening. But very good detection there. They're shooting whoever is at the spawn. There he is, right in front of me.
Strategic zones are captured.
It's not the same. It's something else.
Attack the A point.
We're gonna do this in third-person view.
Attention to the map.
Okay, we're gonna just a tad to the right. That is 3 shells for 1 tank. That is incredibly bad. And then we got 2 other shells. I hope that T-44 doesn't know where I am at. And what was... There was like a
Attention to the designated
tank
grid
destroyer on A. Oh, whoa, whoa, frame loss. Too much stuff happening at the same time. Oh, we are losing B. Darn it! Team! Don't collapse now. I don't know. I really don't know. Okay, he's rushing. The STA-2 is rushing A, which means that we probably have gotten it back. But that T-44 is still somewhere out there. We're gonna capture A. So yeah, okay. We got M1. The M103 got B cleared. That is great. I want to get behind this house just to be behind cover from that M103 T-44. My bad. I'm gonna turn the other way. And mind you, this thing only has tracks and parts, and it's that effective.
Need backup.
I love it. I really do. I'm gonna get some ammo. This is why I'm not moving. Only have 3 shells, and we need it still. Yeah, we are losing C. We're gonna have to engage B. I hope that AA actually does this part. M42 should go for B. Okay, T-44 100 is about to be close. I'm gonna reload until 10 rounds. I think is gonna be good. I'm afraid of the T-44 arriving from the backside. I really didn't see him die. Let's check the chat. Oh, actually, yeah, the STA-2 actually got him. If it is that guy. It's very likely, otherwise he would have been here by now. Okay, we got 11 shells. We're good to go. I want to go back into this woods. Make sure no one else is on that open field coming for A before I actually leave it. Because it would be just idiotic to reach B and then someone would be capping A. And we have the STA-2 already going for B, so... It does look... Oh, hell yeah, hello. IS-6, I believe. Gonna straighten out a bit the tank. No, IS-3. Darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. Oh, he really anticipated it well. Well done. Had I had heat fin stabilized, that thing would be there. We're gonna take the KI-108 out. It was a good run though, very good run. But we don't have any bombs on any of these. So only thing we can do is do some spotting and warn our team, like textually. No enemy planes. Something is trying to hit us. those double shells, I'd say it's a ZSU 57. Or no, I don't know. Could be a Coelian. It looks like it could be a Coelian actually. Yeah, that does look like a Coelian. The 84 is going for it. Got a 1. Let's have a look. No, it is a ZSU. No. Yeah, it is. Hells yeah! High explosive for the win. Did look like a lot of work. Unnecessarily risky maneuver, but we pulled it off. So that's one thing less bothering us. Let's help that heavy tank spot whatever might be near C, so it doesn't get caught by surprise. Although C seems pretty. Oh no, it's not clear. There we go. Now he knows it's a Tiger near C. King Tiger. So also textually indicated. There's someone near these woods. Just use these MGs. Okay, the 84 finished off someone. Yeah, oh, it was, yeah, King Tiger got him. We did warn him though where he was, so I feel disappointed that that T-34 didn't use my intel. Yeah, now we're losing A. It just sucks. It just sucks because we got these guys sitting over there. They could go for B. They could bring us the victory. And yet they are not doing it.
Attack the B point.
That heavy tank is doing his job. The 84 definitely doing his job. Oh shit, we got a BMP over here. Okay, I'm gonna try and get him on a looping. Should be enough to get through the top of his hull. Ah, tried. I think I set him on fire. No, I killed him. Haha, killed him with a crash. I'm glad about that. Now, yeah, there's not enough time. I would take, like, had I maybe an RU, I would rush for C, but there's not enough time. This is already lost. We're gonna go for that fighter. Usually I would go up, but we have enough maneuverability with this thing to actually dogfight low ground. So, although he seems to be going for the higher ground, looks like it could be a jet with that kind of a uphill. But we've lost. Although that medium tank is going for B, so we never know. Yeah, that is a jet. That is, looks like a Messerschmitt. And we're capturing B. Well done. Actually heard my indications. That is one of the longest games I've been in recently. Got some hits. Oh, it's an LA actually, it's not even a jet. Or a French. Darn it. There we go. Yeah, VG-33. That thing was climbing pretty hard. Yeah, he has noticed it. No enemy planes. Okay, there's M103 needs to know there's someone else. It's another IS-3.
Awesome.
We might actually win this if we don't lose more players. We got, okay, we can't suffer 7 deaths. We have the M41A1, which is actually doing great. As long as we keep spotting incoming enemies, we should do fine. I think there's one of them is an AA, but the 4 of them are near A actually, and that's a victory, I think. Oops, not reloading.
Well
Damn! Trying to type too quickly. I mean, to use that too quickly. No, it's not an A. What is a T-44? I have no clue what that tank is. We're gonna get closer just to have a look. That I know, but I missed the other one. Where was he? He passed. What? I have no clue what that tank was. It looked like kind of like a contracted object 120, but it's a bit odd. Right, a very intense and very nice game. A lot of RP done, a lot of Silver Lions won. I hope you enjoyed this stream. If you did, leave a like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out. We are almost reaching 500. Have some idea of what I'll do for the 500 subscriber mark. I think it is an important milestone. Let me know what you liked in the comments. Don't feel afraid to use the chat in the future streams if you come back. And definitely, I like to talk to you guys. And let me also know if there is anything that you feel can be improved, something that you didn't like so much. It'll be worked on. This was Lumi. Have a great evening. See you around next time. Bye.